Hi, I'm Anna Akana, and I have 6 cats. If I could, I'd have all the cats.
And she has 0 cats. Hello again.
Welcome back to Falling into 40.
I'm Kelly.
And I'm Crystal.
And tonight we're going to talk about
our favorite YouTubers that we love to watch.
So stay tuned. If you like what you see, subscribe for more.
Like this video, especially if you like the YouTubers mentioned. And hit our bell for notifications because of course we will eventually do one on the YouTubers that we hate.
All right. Would you like to dig in deep? So Crystal's list is longer than mine.
So only because I have so many YouTubers that I love so Kelly and I each came up with the top 5. But then I was like, well, now we have to have honorable mentions because this feels like really bad and it feels betraying.
It does.
I love them all.
Yeah.
But so in absolutely no specific order, my number 1 top fave is CinemaSins.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. I know I've had you watch some of them, but if you've never watched CinemaSins, please go do it. It is hilarious. Yeah. He's totally, I would classify him as entertainment. So I think it's 2 guys and they watch a movie and they find all the sins in them and they have a nice little sin counter on the top left and they, for cliches and stuff like that, they add sins or plot holes or like narration is my favorite sin that they do. And then at the end they come up with a total. Sometimes they take off sins for good acting or like some amazing piece of cinematography.
It's handy if everyone's talking about one movie and you maybe don't want to go see it, so you just watch the 10-minute video and it's like you watched the movie.
It is. I love it. And some of them, like, they do it, they always say like no movies without sins, so they do like everything. But I love it too because you can always tell the really good movies because they'll be like everything wrong with Iron Man in 4 minutes or less. But then they'll be like everything wrong with Star Wars in 20 minutes or less. So you're just like, oh, they found a lot of sins in that movie. Yeah. So it's subjective, but it's always very funny. Yeah. Another one of my favorite YouTubers is Jessica Braun, who online is known very well as Jam Beauty 89. I found her a long time ago. She's one of my favorite. I call them YouTubers. I don't know if other people do as well. But she started out with like all makeup reviews. And I find like her skin tone is very similar to mine. Yeah. When I was a brunette, it was very similar to mine. And she's always really honest. She doesn't care about PR, and she's always telling you the perfect thing, whether it's like I use the Brulee Wet n Wild eyeshadow now because she recommended it and it's $1 at the Dollar Tree. Yeah. And I'm like, you can't go wrong with that. And Jessica will tell you, like, go get that instead of spending like $80 on a Charlotte Tilbury quad, which is crazy. So, it is. Yeah. So I love her.
It's good to have one voice you can trust out there.
And now she's getting more into like lifestyle and stuff like that as well. So she's branched out just from makeup, which I enjoy. It's very fun. Of course, Safia Nygaard. She is so fantastic. I came across her by accident on YouTube when she was doing her she bought every lipstick at Sephora and melted it all into one Franken lipstick. I love that color. And she's done so much bad makeup science. Yeah. And honestly, that's just like, she does all kinds of crazy stuff and it's always so entertaining. Yeah. And so educational and so
it's the kind of channel where like if you watch one video then you have to go and do the entire backlog.
You do. You just sit there for hours and you're like, oh, I've watched all of her videos in like 4 hours. Yeah. But
and her and Tyler are adorable.
They're getting married. Congratulations. I'm so excited. So I watch a lot of Saf. She's really, really good. Life with the Moults, which is it's like a vlog essentially. So it's a girl named McKenna. I came across her by accident looking up some reviews for some liquid lipsticks. And I watched her entire video because she was the only person for that specific line of liquid lipsticks that swatched each one on her lips. Everyone else was like, I'm going to swatch it, see what it looks like. And I was like,
Yeah.
Girl, I want to see it on
I
you.
could see that on the website.
Yeah, I want to see it on your face. And so McKenna, she wore everyone and then just like makeup removed it off afterwards.
Her lips were like raw at the end of that video, yeah.
They were so raw and stained with lip color. It was so funny. So she used to do more makeup tutorials and stuff, and I tried to recreate some of her stuff. We've touched base on Instagram, and it's really fun. But now she does more of like a vlog kind of thing, which I really enjoy. She just had a baby and everything, and she's so cute. I enjoy it. I enjoy that, keeping up with her. And then, of course, Andrea Barber.
Because, we were born in the 80s, so...
Yeah, so...
You gotta love Full House.
Oh, yeah. So, Andrea just recently started her YouTube channel, maybe like a year ago or something. She started mostly doing behind-the-scenes stuff with the show, which is really, really cool when you're a huge fan of Full House growing up. Right? It's so much fun to watch. And then she does vlogs with her family and with her friends, and she's just so funny, and she's like the nicest person. I would die to meet her. Oh my god, she's so kind and she's so funny. And she has a book that came out, so I have to go buy that now.
Yeah, you do.
I do. So I love watching Andrea's stuff. It's fantastic. I'm gonna be sad when the show's over and not all we get is, but I like to see them interact together, because they're such a family, and they have been since 1989. So I'm just like, oh man, just be on for forever.
Yeah, or at least have your own little I don't know, Instagram stories or something.
Yeah, so I'm sure they'll keep it up. It'll just be different for sure. So those are my top 5.
So I also have top 5 YouTubers that I love to watch, and again, in no particular order. Oddly enough, 3 of mine are Canadian.
Which, yay for Kelly.
Yay! Honestly, every time I find someone that's a little bit interesting and then I find out they're from Canada, I hit subscribe. And then if they turn out to be less interesting as the weeks go on, then I unsubscribe. But I do have a lot of Canadian YouTubers. So the first one, they're huge, are the Sorry Girls. They're based out of Toronto. So it's Becky and Kelsey, and they are 2 DIY girls that they met in college, and now they just make home decor, and it started off with Halloween costumes, but it's branched into mostly home decor, room makeovers, dorm makeovers. They're just really cute, and they're younger than us, but they're just adorable. I love watching them. And then another Canadian YouTuber is Rach Loves Life. So she started off with a makeup channel, which is Rach Loves, which is good. It's very good. But Rach Loves Life, she really lets her personality shine, and she does a lot of baking, Pinterest hacks. It's lifestyle, but it's a review based, and you just watch her try things and fail, and it's really funny.
Yeah, she's really cool.
She's cute.
Yeah, I like her a lot.
And then my third Canadian is Clutterbug. So that's Cass. Cass is the most self-depreciating, hilarious woman I have ever witnessed. Ever. So it's cleaning and home organization and how-to hacks and stuff like that, which is informative, which is why I started watching her. But her content at the end, so she always, at the very end of her video, she's like, thanks so much to everyone who stuck around to the end of my video. And then she tells a hilarious, often very embarrassing story about her personal life. And she's just so funny, and I freaking love her. So yay, Canada.
Yay.
And then my other 2 are both just they just make me so happy. Their personalities they just shine through the screen. So one is Do It on a Dime, which is Catherine. And she's just this bubbly little thing, and she's so full of just peace and love and sunshine, and she just makes you feel like you just sat down with your best friend, which is what we're trying to do.
Exactly.
She's lovely, and hers is how to save money and craft and clean and cook and all this stuff and save money at the same time. She has a huge popularity base. And then another one that I just found, I think 2 months ago, is Grackle. So Grace Booth out of the UK. She kind of exploded. I'm not sure which one of her videos went viral, and then her subscriber count just quadrupled overnight. But she is the funniest, slightly awkward British girl. I think she's 21 or something. But she's just so cute, and her family are adorable, and they always end up in her videos.
Aww.
And she does, not really reviews, but she'll do that, I let the person in front of me buy my food and things like that.
Oh, nice.
But she also, I started watching her because she does, I ate a week of meals from the 1940s or 1950s or World War II rations. And so she likes to be informative, but she's also just freaking adorable. So her energy is just so lovely. I love her. Yeah. So most of my people are based on personality.
Yeah. I like it because we are two of the most shining examples of the different types of YouTube viewers as well, right?
Yeah.
Because if you look at our top 5s, most of yours are all like DIY or like budgeting and like kind of like personality, whereas most of mine are like technically entertainment.
Yes.
Like I'm like pop culture and makeup and vlogging. Like I don't know why I'm sitting watching someone else's life, but it's just nice. I don't know.
It works. It makes sense. Growing up, people would often call me MacGyver. So
It's true.
my playlist makes sense, and she is walking IMDb, so her playlist also makes sense.
Yeah. I'm not a huge one for the DIY videos and stuff. Like I'm not a crafter. I'm really not. I'm not creative. I'm not like show me all the life hacks. But like if you're like, well, I'm gonna melt all these lipsticks together and make one color, I'm like, please show me that. I will watch a 25-minute video of that to see I don't even fast forward. I will watch the whole thing. Whole thing.
Yes.
Yes. And I will watch a 20-minute video of you complaining about a movie. It's just funny to me.
It is. It's great.
So my honorable mentions, I kind of made the top 5 of those as well. So just real briefly, those ones. Akana, she's quite hilarious. I found her by accidentally coming across her I Have 6 Cats video, which is a really funny song.
Really catchy.
Yeah, you should go watch it. Matthew Hussey, he's really good for single advice, and he's sexy as all hell. Mayim Bialik, she's really smart, and she's funny too, but I always find her little videos really educational. Black Nerd Comedy, Andre, he is hilarious. His channel is mostly all reviews, whether it be toys, movies, video games, kind of thing. And he does with spoilers and without, so I love that a lot because you can choose what you want to know. And then Legal Eagle I recently found. He's a lawyer, I don't know, somewhere in the States, but it's really cool because he does movies, TV shows, books, and like basically anything like with a courtroom theme, or sometimes just stuff where he's just like, let's see how many laws they broke in. So it's like he did How to Get Away with Murder, the pilot, and he's like, let's go over all of the laws they broke and all of the ways this wouldn't work and what would work and what they did well and what they did wrong.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
My honorable mentions are, I only have 3 outside of Crystal's list there. So another Canadian, Simply Nailogical. Oh gosh, what's her name? Christine. Yeah, she is freaking hilarious. I'm sure you all know of her. She is wildly popular. She started off with nail tutorials and does not do nail tutorials anymore. She's just funny. But her and her boyfriend ban, and she loves tea, and they're just funny as hell. I love Canadian humor. It's very different from American humor.
Very much.
I don't really know if Americans notice that. But as a Canadian, I'm well aware of when someone is Canadian.
Yeah.
Like I think they are, and then I go to their About tab and I'm like, oh, you totally are.
Oh yeah.
Because we just know self-depreciation is the number one thing.
Yeah. We can pick you out of a crowd.
Yeah. And then another one of my favorite DIY channels, which I immediately click on when I get the bell notification, is Lone Fox. So he's a California dude, and he started off with I think fashion channel, which I never watch at all. But then he did DIYs and home decor, and it's not farmhouse. I'm so over that.
Everyone does that. It fills my Pinterest.
I know.
I don't want to see that.
And as a person who loves DIY, YouTube thinks I want to see every Dollarama or Dollar Tree craft hack to make I don't know.
Like a wooden sign.
Yeah, a wooden sign or distressed blah blah blah. No, I'm not down for that.
No.
So Lone Fox, Drew Scott, he doesn't do that. He's good. I like him. And then
Drew Scott,
Drew Scott,
the Property Brothers.
No.
Oh. Because I was like, I'll watch that. I don't care what he's doing. I don't care if we're watching paint dry together. Yeah. I'll watch that.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah. And then the last one is, I think they're new. I don't know. With Studio 188.
Hilarious.
Great honorable mention.
Oh my god. Yes.
They recreate movies, but ridiculous ways. So the Titanic is an iron, like a clothing steam iron.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so funny. You just have to go. Studio 188. I can't even say which one is their funniest one.
No,
Titanic is the one that's
yeah.
coming to mind.
Yeah.
Yes. So they use inanimate objects to recreate famous scenes from movies and
trailers.
and
stuff.
trailers.
It's
Yeah.
so funny.
It's just funny. Like, it's not. If you didn't watch the movie, you'd be like, "What the heck am I watching?" But to see them replace a human with a hot dog,
hilarious.
it's so funny. It just makes you laugh, and you don't need to like. It's not. I don't think it's in English. It doesn't even matter. There's no words. It's just music and weird objects around the house to recreate movies.
Yeah, they use like spaghetti for something once.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
So good.
Yeah. The funny thing is that I don't even know who it is. I haven't seen it in forever, but like Studio 188 just made me think of those literal videos you showed me a bajillion years ago.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Where like it's the literal video to Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Yes.
And it's so funny. You should go YouTube that. It's hilarious.
That's a fun rabbit hole to go down.
It is.
Yeah.
Such a fun rabbit hole.
Oh, YouTube. You bring us hours and hours of nothing
Yes.
but entertainment.
We love you for it. We love to be a part of that now
Yes.
too. Let us provide you with hours of nothing.
Maybe one day we'll be on someone else's top 5 list.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
Canadian one. So it wouldn't be
Yeah.
me.
So if you like this video, be sure to click like, comment down below who your favorite YouTuber
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. Let us know if you agree or disagree with any of our choices.
Yes.
And then stay tuned eventually as well for our YouTubers that we hate. Because that's a pretty long list as well. Yeah.
All right. See y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.
Are you hot? Send us your link below.